somehow you stumble upon 2000s Japanese fashion and see the girls. And you wonder why some of them have this distinct look. So let me introduce you to gyaru. So gyaru actually comes from the English word gal. It popped up in a jeans ad back in the 70s. The brand was called Girls, with U instead of I. And apparently it was a sub-brand of Wrangler. The real gyaru movement kicked off around the 90s. Japanese girls started copying Western looks. Think tropical vibes, beaches, sunshine, floral prints, tanning, surfing. That time in the early 2000s when video games were obsessed with islands. Even though the inspiration seems chill, beyond the look lies a rebellious statement. So Japan had pretty strict beauty standards. Having pale skin, black hair, and being soft-spoken was the pinnacle of beauty there. And Gyaru said no you to all that. They bleached their hair, got deep tans, piled on the makeup, and wore whatever they wanted. Gyaru wasn't just a single look, it had tons of substyles. Let's start out with Kogyaru. Short skirts, loose socks, dyed hair, brain name bags. Then came Ganguro, deep tans, white makeup. The more extreme version are Yamanba and Manba Gyaru. On the flip side, there's Onegyaru, more elegant, grown up, and classy. There's also a more edgy twist to it called Anegyaru. And then, you've got Ora Orake, inspired by the members of Bosozoku. And we can't forget Bigyaru, a style influenced by black culture and hip hop. Now let's talk about the guys' version, Gyaruo. It's pretty much the same idea. There's Onike, it's a mix between high fashion and alt fashion. There's also Salon K, which was less edgy and more casual. It was mainly worn by men attending beauty school, hence the name. There's also Host K, which is associated with Japan's male club host. Some other substyle of Gyaruo includes a style inspired by surfers and the male counterpart of Ganguro. And for a while, Gyaru was everywhere. But by the 2010s, the hype started to fade. Gyaru recently had a revival on social media. On TikTok and Instagram, the Gyaru hashtag started blowing up, turning into a niche of its own. Old school looks made a comeback, and new Gen Gyaru were born, with thrifting becoming a habit of newer fashion enthusiasts. And 2000s Japanese brands being found again, Gyaru returned and brought a new spark to today's fashion.